the O2C domain. How do you see, the role of agentic AI? And do you see it reducing latency and, supporting agility?
Thank you. So in order to cache, there are so many tangible areas that are working currently today and can be improved as we continue on. But just very simply, we can look at cache application, we can look at dynamic collections, we can look at dispute management. And I'll just give you, I know we're short on time, so I'll give you just some highlights. In cache application, we can read any incoming remit to information, whether it be from an email, a bank, a portal, in multiple languages, in structured, in unstructured, in multiple file formats. And then we can pull the invoice information and match that payment. But equally, as you saw on the screen earlier from Gia, we go to the next step. If it's not matched, what do? We can automatically reach out to that customer's AP department and ask them for help. It does two things. We might get the answer where that money should be applied, but it also re-educates the accounts payable department of that company. So that's one very tangible example that is working today and is bringing cache application to 90% or even more. We have customers at 98% hit rates, and we have customers that start in 100% manual. So cache app is a wonderful area. The same goes for collections. We have static collection rules at most companies. We can have dynamic collection algorithms that allow the collection office to automate the prioritization of their collections based on risk, based on dollar, based on, more importantly, past payment behavior. And we can bring in internal information and external information to help the team prioritize the collections, but we can also automatically send out collection letters that are customized for that customer. So those are just two simple examples. There are 100 more, but we're running short on time, so I'll stop.
Where do you see the highest ROI in applying autonomous AI within O2C, cash app collections, or within FP&A analytics or control processes?
I look at the ROI from in order to cache twofold. One is the support cost and the other is cash flow. And we're seeing in cash app, for example, up to 50% reduction or redeployment of FTEs, and also the scalability without adding FTEs. So that's a very positive statement, and that's true in collections and in credit. Credit organizations are a little smaller, so you might get the 50% reduction, but fewer headcount. When you think of cash flow, you think of collections. And the DSO, for every $1 billion, you're looking at 2.7 million in cash flow for every day reduction. And we have companies that might have a DSO of 60 days, but their best possible is 58 days. So there's a 2-day improvement. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're a $20 billion company, that's a lot of money. So the most important thing that I look at and work with the companies on is, what is the gap? How are we going to get there? And constant improvement over time. Not necessarily the big bang, but steady monthly improvement in the DSO. And with Agentic AI and the tools that Emagia brings to the table, our customers are seeing, in some cases, up to a 30% improvement in DSO.
So the question is, if you had to pick one finance process where Agentic AI will have the biggest impact in the next 24 months, which one do you think it is and why?
So I'm a little biased here, but I do like tangible benefits, so I'd have to truly say collections at the top of the list and cash app. But really, the entire order-to-cash cycle is ripe for AI and is working.
Right, great.